Hi Cancer, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of October 25th to the 31st, 2021 as we finish up the month and make our way to Halloween. Let's just cleanse the energy real quick. Just got back from the gym. You're the first reading I'm doing with my new microphone. Hopefully the sound is improved due to using it. Too formal the way I put that. But anyways, do keep in mind this is general. We're going to begin by pulling a couple messages from the Halloween Oracle deck, because of the holiday coming up. And then we'll pull a main focus for the week from the Green Witch Oracle deck. Pull from the Gilded Tarot Royale deck for the main part of the reading, and then clarify with our small deck if need be. Okay? Alrighty. Do bear with the background noise. They're building a house across the street. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay? I'm getting a hint of sadness, potentially a little bit of anxiety for you this week. Just a heads up. Okay? Okay. Let's do one more shuffle. I'm hearing disappointment. Interesting. We'll have to see why. But for my lovely Cancers for this upcoming week, for October 25th to the 31st, 2021, you need to watch the tension in your body. This happened in, whose was it? Gemini's? My feet are on the tip of my toes, okay? I'm going to go with these two. All right, we also have the Witch, the Earthly Weaver of the Worlds, and Unnecessary Fear, Graveyard. What are you fearing at this time? It feels like a lot of you are getting ready to, or trying to combine your world with somebody else's, whether it's a relationship, dating, or a friendship. So it could feel like it's more to do with work or roommate situation. Interesting. But there's also an underlying focus on your healing, okay? Hence the emotion I'm picking up on, all right? But we're beginning, actually, let's pull the main focus first, as happiness is falling out, okay? Huge focus on you needing to understand that you deserve to be happy at this time and moving forward, okay? For my lovely Cancers, what's the main focus for the week? Strength. Okay. Perfect. Longevity and stimulation. Interesting. I feel like this is definitely two focuses for a relationship that you're wrapped up in at this time. Or potentially somebody you've been hooking up with or dating, and needing to sort of find that balance between making it last and still being stimulated, attracted to them. Interesting. All right. You need to refine your schedule, your routine to see better results in one way, shape, or form. But we're beginning with death. The eternal cycle begins here. So let's pull some tarot for this. See what this is all about. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck as I'm drawn to look at it. I feel like you just long for more in a lot of ways, okay? It's okay to desire more than you have at hand. It's called striving to improve, For death. What do we have for death for Cancer? Nine of Wands. All right, feeling as if it's just now coming through, is a lot of you feeling quite depleted, low in energy, or just dead inside. It may feel like you've just had a lot of emotions recently or just throughout the week to the point where you feel quite depleted. The Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. Sort of not wanting to acknowledge why for whatever reason. It might be due to certain energies, noisy environment, certain stresses in your life in one way, shape, or form. You could be stressing yourself out, depleting yourself due to unnecessary fear about what lies ahead, or just potentially money issues for some. I'm hearing a baby crying in the background, maybe due to a newborn or just kids in general. But we have Lady de los Muertos, acceptance and equality, if I could even say it. Okay? You might be a little bit shaky this week. Four of Cups, underlining focus as well, and you needing to know what's not meant for you. All right? Even if it worked for you at one point in time. Okay? I don't know why I feel like there's a huge focus on love this week for you, okay? Or lack of which. Knight of Pentacles and the Fool. So needing to feel accepted, to feel equal in a relationship, within friendships, within whoever you're dating, or just within your work environment. Could be living situation as well, feeling like certain people you live with make you feel less than you are in one way, shape, or form. You just feel like you don't fit in, like you're the oddball out, or someone. I hear someone saying, "I'm like the ugly duckling in the family." Interesting. I always kind of felt that way. Not that I'm ugly in any way, shape, or form, but I always felt that I was just the odd one out. But the Knight of Pentacles and the Fool, it feels like something you're moving towards in order to feel more accepted or equal, or just moving towards that feeling within a relationship or situation. Feels as if it's moving too slowly, okay? You might feel like you're moving towards your financial stability way too slowly as well, or towards a fresh start in one way, shape, or form, however that pertains to you, okay? But there's a huge focus on you needing to look within and maintain or regain that strength, okay? You have it within you. All right, let's pull the main part of the reading, the main tarot. We're gonna do this deck. Some shuffling. There's gonna be a beauty in the moments of silence this week, okay? Take it, embrace it. You may have a habit of sort of trying to fill the void, you know, or trying to sort of fill those silent moments with company, yourself, you know, movies, tarot readings, stuff like that. But there's a moment or two throughout the week where you're gifted that opportunity to embrace the silence. Make sure you do so, okay? What do we have for Cancer to continue this weekly read? Okay. Alrighty, so we have 5. We're going to go with those. I need to stay calm, cool, and collected, and I feel like they'll be easy for you, but it feels like you might get a little bit nervous when presenting something, when kind of being put in the spotlight in one way, shape, or form. Could be due to work, school, or an online business. With the King of Swords, you're going to need to put your knowledge, your wisdom to use. You're going to need to stay confident on the meanwhile, okay? We have the Hierophant in reverse. What is this all about? I'm getting a bit of a stubborn vibe. You feeling like you don't need to change certain aspects of your life, but there's a level of conflict or feeling like there's a never-ending battle taking place for you to achieve certain goals, to the completion of which, or to achieve just whatever you need to in your life, okay? To minimize the struggle, I need to flip that in the upright and adjust what needs to happen, okay? Adjust what needs to be changed. You know what I'm trying to say. The King of Wands, it's like this sort of passionate confidence about you at times where it comes off a bit stubborn to others, and it's like, I'm a little set in my ways, you know, so be it. You know, I get it. I'm a Cancer Venus, so I feel you, especially when it comes to love, right? When it comes to dating. I can be quite emotional and stubborn all the meanwhile. But it just feels like you want to confidently go after something new, something fresh, that Fool card once again. Whatever it is for you that feels important. But all the meanwhile, being aligned with the Death card, you're feeling quite depleted, and that at times leaves you feeling a bit stubborn. You know, when we're feeling quite emotional or just irritated easily, you know, a little bit stubborn due to having less sleep or just feeling depleted, you know what I mean? That's the vibe I'm getting from especially the beginning of the week, okay? I'm hearing the entire week, but it's going to vary from case to case. I feel like you're having a lot of crazy dreams, or you're just not sleeping well at night, or being woken up in the middle of the night due to your spiritual connection. All right, some of you feeling as if it's not due to your spiritual connection, but I am here to tell you it most likely is, okay? With the Moon in reverse, it's like you sort of needing to be honest with yourself, okay? You needing to sort of bring that truth to the surface and allow yourself to, and I feel like you will as you move forward, whether it happens this week or not, but needing to allow yourself to understand that you are ready to move towards what you deserve, what you desire at this time, but you need to kind of take care of oneself and adjust what needs to be taken care of at this time. King of Wands in reverse. What is this all about? Death, okay? It feels like as you move through the week, it's like you sort of lose that motivation, you lose that passion to a certain extent, maybe due to certain people stressing you out in your life, but you're being pushed to sort of celebrate, okay? There may be an ending that took place in your life recently that is leaving you questioning what you deserve or what lies ahead, as my chest piece tattoo shows. Anyways, I need to get together with friends that are going to uplift you, help you turn this in the upright position, feel more confident and passionate once again. Being drawn to the stimulation card, maybe with a significant other or somebody you've been hooking up with. All right. You might be sort of questioning that situation or wondering what the future is for that. It feels like you need to be more selective as to who you surround yourself with as well, knowing better at this point as to what kind of energies are going to make you feel good, sort of make you feel more equal once again. That are, I feel like some of which stress you out, okay? Maybe questioning whether or not to reconnect with certain friends from the past. The moon. And so as you move through the week, yeah, emotions are going to resurface. Don't be surprised with the Queen of Pentacles coming out twice. That was just at the bottom of the deck. It's like this calm kind of confidence about you for the most part throughout the week. It will come back. You'll do what you need to kind of bring it back, but it's like behind the scenes you're feeling quite emotional. It's going to be apparent through your eyes, okay? Especially when a lot of us, most of us are wearing masks these days. And so the attention kind of goes to your eyes since you can't see people's smiles as much, you know what I mean? 8 of Swords in the Chariot. There's a situation you feel trapped in, whether it's a relationship, a living situation, a job, you name it. It could be a family situation, but you just feeling as if somebody's not offering you enough, or you're just waiting for somebody to offer you their cup of love and feeling quite trapped in your own emotions and your own fear, unnecessary fear and doubt, but feeling like you're ready to go, you're ready to hop on that chariot or being pushed to by the universe to implement changes, you know, to just go after what you deserve. You know, if you're just waiting for somebody to ask you out or to ask you out or to ask to hang out, why don't you step up and just ask them, you know, regardless of the role you normally play within a relationship or whatever the case may be. Do you know what I'm saying? But it may be your emotions just getting in the way all the meanwhile, you know, you're not wanting it to come off quite overly emotional. Understandable. We're moving on to the Ace of Pentacles, interestingly enough. Money's on your mind, especially on the weekend, during the weekend. The Two of Wands, okay? A lot of you thinking thoroughly about a fresh start you're moving towards, or wanting to sort of gain a new job or get your business off the ground a lot quicker. Thinking thoroughly about how you never have enough money, or even when you do, you just want more. Fair enough, right? A lot of you just loving to shop and wanting to be able to support a lifestyle that feels important to you, right? Or just feels comfortable. I personally love to shop. I'm addicted to online shopping. You know, I'll admit it. At times it just gets out of hand, but it's like, I love it, you know? And so I find myself working a lot most of the time just to keep up with that, or, you know, along with the bills and everything. That's just me. But I also have Cancer in my chart, so keep that in mind. Feels like you have a lot of options, okay? This is also coming through as you sort of browsing online or in a store, thinking about what to purchase, feeling like you just can't decide or you just kind of want to get everything, right? But for some of you, longing for a new job or a new situation to get your business off the ground quicker or wanting to start your business, you have a lot of options, okay? You're being put in a situation where you can be selective, but I feel like a lot of you know what's right for you. You might be already making your way towards a new job that is just meant for you or going back to an old one. The Star. It's very interesting how the main part of the week, it feels like the weekdays, huge focus on love, your routine, you know, stuff like that. Endings, new beginnings. And then the weekend comes around and it's like this huge focus on healing and your money, your career. Okay? 3 of Swords. We're going to take that one. All right? You end the week feeling quite emotional, depleted. Once again, it's like you start that way and you end that way for the week. Could sort of carry through, but it feels like you just need to heal from the week in general or from certain memories that popped up throughout the week, needing to sort of do what you can to regain that strength once again, to feel better, to move into the following week, okay? It feels like there's a fresh start for your career, for your finances, or maybe a relationship, could be all of which that lies on the horizon, quite just like right around the corner, and you need to heal to feel a lot fresher for it, okay? As you plan for that fresh start. It could be a financial investment, so be it. I feel like when I was thinking about doing your reading on the way in, I saw a truck and it was for the building of the house. You could be thinking about building your dream house, but I feel like some of you are moving because I thought it was a moving truck, okay? Or thinking about doing so. You might have already moved recently and already be thinking about the next place you want to move to, okay? Thinking ahead. There's nothing wrong with that. Feeling quite feisty all the meanwhile. You could be easily irritated towards the end of the week, just like we were speaking upon in the beginning of the spread. due to you feeling tired and just a bit emotional once again. So allow yourself to just take a deep breath, take a step back, and regain your strength and your cool. You know, and don't allow yourself to, sorry, the noise just got to me. Don't allow yourself to overreact or um, allow it to get the best of you, okay? Or other people or situations to get the best of you as you just truly, truly want to give birth to something new or multiple situations that are new, okay? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Cancer.